Good afternoon, folks. JB here with you live across all platforms on WFLA Now, saying hello to our app audience, our website audience, and the audience joining us right now on the WFLA Facebook page. Eagle 8 HD right now is live over Hernando County, where the sheriff's office, they are searching for a dangerous suspect. And according to deputies, he fled from deputies, according to an alert that came through on the sheriff's office app. I want to show everybody here a picture of the suspect. We're talking about Michael Humphrey, 35 years old. There you see a picture of him there on the left side of your screen. Dark hair, dark beard, according to law enforcement, no shirt, dark colored shorts, and that he now has a shaved head. So that's a really important note here, that apparently this picture is not entirely accurate because he now has a shaved head. Eagle 8 HD just getting to the scene in Hernando County a short time ago. Several canine teams, drones, patrol deputies, helicopters in the air as well. They've all been deployed to search the area. Really, the area in particular is County Line Road from Fargo Court to Clearwater Drive in Spring Hill. Now, the sheriff's office says that Humphrey has, quote-unquote, violent tendencies. And they have warned residents to stay inside and lock their doors. He's a suspect in a felony battery case. Not exactly sure why this all of a sudden has sparked a manhunt in particular, if something recently has occurred that led deputies to escalate this and assign all of these various resources to the Humphrey manhunt, but this is currently ongoing right now in Hernando County. Humphrey, again, is said to be wearing dark shorts. He has a shaved head, but he is said to still have the beard. So if you're looking there at the picture on the left side of your screen, the beard is still there, but according to deputies, he has a shaved head. If anybody sees him, it's important to note, if anybody sees Michael Humphrey, 35 years old, again, the suspect in this manhunt right now in Hernando County, do not approach him. You are told to call 911. And again, if you're in the area of County Line Road from Fargo Court to Clearwater Drive in Spring Hill, you want to lock your doors. You want to bring everybody in and make sure that you're not in harm's way. You might see deputies patrolling the area, searching the area. And here we see from Eagle. In fact, let's go full screen here to Eagle. You'll see there's the Hernando County Sheriff's Office, their mobile command unit on scene. You're going to see several different cruisers here, some unmarked vehicles pulled off to the side of the road as well. One thing that is curiously missing that hopefully we can get from the Hernando County Sheriff's Office is height and weight. That can be a really helpful descriptor, identifier in a situation like this. We don't know if Humphrey is taller, shorter, on the larger side, or if he is on the thinner side. We really don't have any idea as to his build. So hopefully we'll get more information. Again, this all starting with an app alert in Hernando County. The sheriff's office putting out an app alert, alerting residents to go inside, lock their doors for, again, a suspect with violent tendencies believed to be in this area in particular. So Eagle 8 HD, we are scanning. We're looking for anything of note. Trying to pay attention, of course, to what we're seeing from the air. And so far, we have seen several units across the area, but we haven't seen anything that tells us that the manhunt has focused in on one particular area, so to speak. So again, for those of you just joining us, JB here with you in the WFLA Now Stream Center. This is live from Eagle 8 HD, arriving about 10 minutes ago to Hernando County, where the sheriff's office has put out an app alert encouraging residents to stay indoors. The reason, of course, that they are telling people to stay indoors is because of this man right here, 35-year-old Michael Humphrey, I think it's important to note that according to law enforcement, he doesn't have a shirt on. So now it's hot in Florida. Lee Span, our meteorologist here, what's the approximate, how hot is it right now in Hernando County, would you say? Mid-80s. It's a hot day in Florida. There's going to be people walking around with their shirt off, but somebody walking around with their shirt off, with dark-colored shorts, shaved head, dark-colored beard, that could be the suspect that the Hernando County Sheriff's Office is encouraging residents to stay away from, but to call 911 if you do see somebody matching that description. So trying to help out the law enforcement agencies in Hernando County by getting out this picture to as many people in the Spring Hill area as possible. And last thing, of course, we want is anybody to be put in harm's way. So the suspect, again, according to the sheriff's office, having violent tendencies. So whether or not he's believed to be on foot and going through backyards, or if he's somewhere close to roadways, we don't know exactly where the search is focused right now. The only area of note that we have been provided with on WFLA.com is County Line Road from Fargo Court to Clearwater Drive, again in the Spring Hill area. So answer some questions on Facebook Live. And you can ask these questions using hashtag KJB, or I'll just pluck a few out of the comment section. Lou wants to know, is he armed? Normally in a situation like this, if the suspect is armed, that will be part of the alert more times than not. Now, the alert did not mention whether or not he was armed, but if deputies knew that the suspect was armed, you can bet your bottom dollar that they are going to put that in the alert, because that is, of course, highly pertinent information for people in the Spring Hill area. There is no mention as to whether or not he is armed. Only what we have in the article on WFLA.com. I'll answer some other questions on Facebook Live if I see any coming in. Let's see here. Kadani Lopez says, hashtag KJB, what did he do? We're in the process of finding that out right now. He is a suspect in a felony battery case. And we don't know what his criminal history looks like just yet. In fact, I think our newsroom is in the process of finding that out right now. I'm going to ask, maybe we can find out, talk to our team and see if we can find out if we have his criminal history yet. Stand by, folks. Be back here with updates in a moment. So, Steve, in our comment, we're looking up exactly. We're looking up more particulars about Michael Humphrey and his criminal past. Whether or not this is a first-time offense, or whether or not he has a criminal history, whether it's in Hernando County or beyond Hernando County in Florida or elsewhere. Hopefully, we have that information by the end of this live stream. Otherwise, we'll provide it to you in the article on WFLA.com. Steve wants to know, how violent is he? The only information provided is that he's a suspect with violent tendencies, and that he is a suspect in a ongoing felony battery case. That's all we have at the moment. But our newsroom, again, which is about 15, 20 feet to my right, they are actively looking for more information. If there's any other comments or questions, Karen O'Toole says, what is he wanted for? Again, a suspect in a felony battery case. But see, one thing that I'm confused about, and I think we're still trying to grasp why all of a sudden he is the subject of a manhunt. How recent, if he's the suspect in a felony battery case, when did this alleged battery occur? Did it occur very recently, and that has spurred this manhunt in Spring Hill, or is there something else that has put Humphrey on the radar of local deputies? I think this is, again, it's a developing story, folks. This is just coming into our newsroom this morning. We're getting more information. We hope to have more information over the course of the coming hours. So where in Hernando, says Melanie. One more time. It is County Line Road from Fargo Court to Clearwater Drive in Spring Hill. I'm actually going to bring that up here on Google Maps, just so that I can give everybody an idea as to where in Spring Hill. So let's see. Fargo Court and Clearwater Drive, Spring Hill, Florida. Here we go. Here it is. So yeah, I mean, it's east of Highway 19. It's, it's not too. It's over by Hunter's Lake. It's west of the TGH location, the Tampa General Hospital location in Spring Hill. It's kind of between the hospital and Highway 19 in the area of County Line Road. I mean, that's where Eagle is at the moment. Stand by for updates. Hold on. All right, folks, being told that things are de-escalating at least a little bit in Hernando County. This is a situation where they are continuing to look for Michael Humphrey, but that this is no longer an active manhunt. Still an active warrant out for his arrest, and they are going to continue, of course, to search for Humphrey. However, it is not a situation where they are actively, deploying all of their resources in a manhunt type situation. In fact, we're seeing the cruiser, or at least one of the Hernando County Sheriff's Office cruisers, it looks like, leaving this particular location. So, look, suspect still at large. I think that we can, of course, report that. But the active nature of this manhunt is being downscaled. Active warrant out still for the arrest of Michael Humphrey, 35 years old. Be on the lookout, folks. If you see the suspect, we'll put up his picture one more time here. If you see him, do not approach. Call 911 immediately. But again, as a reminder, shaved head with the beard, possibly not wearing a shirt, dark-colored shorts. If you see something, call 911 immediately to help out local authorities in Hernando County. We appreciate you joining us here on WFLA.com. Again, for the very latest on this story, you can click on the link in the description on this video. It will take you over to WFLA.com, and we will have updates on this story as the day progresses. From the Stream Center, thanks so much for joining us. Eagle 8 HD will be heading home